During thunderstorms, we all instinctively feel the need to go inside to avoid the dangers of being struck by millions of volts of electricity. Lightning strike cases are an extreme strain on our bodies, and the injuries involved can permanently injure or even kill those unfortunate enough to suffer from them. But however terrifying they may be, they have always been fairly predictable, as they usually occur during storms. In an article written by Emily Sohn on Discovery.com, Brittany Worley was walking down the sidewalk and was struck by lightning on a clear sunny day with no clouds overhead. In the presence of her terrified friend, she collapsed to the ground after the electricity struck her, and soon after she was rushed to a nearby hospital. As unlucky as she had been, she was still lucky enough to have survived with only a broken arm and burns. The most terrifying part of the story is the fact that the incident is not entirely unique. Some people seem destined for a run-in with a bolt of lightning. During my research, I found many fascinating facts about lightning. Let's begin with the question, what is lightning? Lightning is a result of buildup and discharge of electrical energy. The air in a lightning strike is heated to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than the surface of the sun. It is this rapid heating of the air that produces the shock waves that results in thunder. Lightning is produced in thunderclouds when liquid and ice particles above the freezing level collide and build up large electrical fields in the clouds. Lightning is a giant electric spark in the sky caused by the flow of positive and negative electric charges towards one another. A flash of lightning may discharge about 100 million volts of electric potential. We often think of lightning as leaping from clouds to the ground, but only 1 in 5 lightning strikes actually hits the ground. Most lightning occurs in mid-air, and as you can see by the top picture, most lightning fatalities occur during summer months. I think one thing that's on everyone's mind is the fear of being struck by lightning. According to an article on HowStuffWorks.com, your car is one of the safest places to be during a storm. As you can see in the middle picture, your vehicle acts like a cage. So when lightning strikes your car, it will travel around the surface of your vehicle and then go to the ground, thus not affecting anyone inside the car unless you are touching something metal on the car at the time of the strike. Metal, being a good conductor, directs the current around the objects and discharges it safely to the ground. The key to lightning safety is avoiding being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Anyone who has ever been accidentally struck by lightning did nothing to attract the strike to them. They were simply unfortunate to be in the exact spot a lightning strike was already going to hit. Since lightning is generated on a too large of a scale to be influenced by small objects on the ground, these lightning victims would have been hit regardless of any metal objects they did or did not have on or near their bodies. So, the focus on protecting yourself from lightning shouldn't be on what types of objects you are wearing, standing by, or have implanted in your body, but rather on avoiding the locations where lightning can strike. You are in equal danger of a lightning injury outdoors, regardless of whether or not you are standing near, carrying, or wearing any metal objects. Lightning is a large-scale event that is not influenced by small objects on the ground. So distancing yourself from small metal objects will not make you safe from lightning. Metal objects like umbrellas, golf clubs, bicycles, and fences will attract lightning channel only if the strike is already a few feet away, in which case you would experience an injury from being that close to begin with. Jewelry, spiked shoes, or any metal that you have in or on your body will do nothing to influence the lightning strike's ground termination. However, If you are hit directly, lightning will usually flow through any metal objects on your body, superheating them and causing burns. According to a study entitled Demographics of U.S. Lightning Casualties and Damage, males account for 84% of lightning fatalities and 82% of injuries. More than 1,000 people get struck by lightning in the U.S. every year, and more than 100 of them die as a result of the strike. About 70% have long-term health effects after being struck by lightning. 70% of lightning injuries and fatalities occur in the afternoon. Lightning is nothing to mess around with. If you are caught outside in a storm, always look for appropriate shelter. Unlike high-voltage electrical injuries where massive internal tissue damage may occur, lightning seldom causes substantial burns. In fact, most of the burns are caused by other objects such as rainwater, sweat, metal coins, or necklaces being heated up and causing the burn rather than caused by the lightning itself. The bottom picture shows a superficial burn from lightning. As you can see, lightning can be very dangerous and even deadly. Today we talked about what lightning is, how to keep yourself safe if caught in a storm, and the effects of being struck by lightning. You can choose to take lightning seriously, or you can choose to ignore it. The choice is yours and is based directly on the decision that each one of you make individually. So, what choice will you make the next time you are caught in a storm?